We live yet, Super? No.
Should be. I forgot I had to copy the stream key again. We might have to tweet it out again. Motherfucker, 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 motherfucker. Fuck, nooch.
There it is.
Noich. Fuck, I'm getting kicked off again.
Gene Silent Bob, man.
Bro, you need to go watch that movie, son.
Wait a minute.
You gotta go watch that.
Yo, Mio.
I think I wanna know ya.
Okay.
The motherfucking
time. Oh my god. He doesn't know about Jay and Silent Bob. I am disappointed in you, Flamish.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you pick this guy up at?
I'm Flemish. I know. I know fucking American stuff.
If you're gonna watch anything American, you need to watch the.
Yeah, that's all American.
Okay.
If you guys give me links,
Jay and Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Go watch those.
Oh, you gotta watch Clerks first.
Yeah,
give me
Clerks too.
Flamish.
That's kind of hard for some people to watch.
Flamish.
No.
Here's your punishment. I said Halo Infinite would be delayed. Flamish said no way in hell. He would sing any song I chose, and I have chosen the Spice Girls. So tweet this out. Flamish is about to sing on camera, live for everyone. And
Nobody's gonna record this.
And I'm taking that copyright strike for this.
But aren't you gonna go live first?
I am live.
He's live.
He's live.
I don't see you live.
Yeah, it's a different
different stream.
There'll probably be 8 different streams.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got you.
There'll probably be 8 different streams.
No, we're gonna get a copyright strike from Kevin Smith.
Yeah, and whoever,
Yeah, really.
Wait. Before this happens.
Bill.
Bill.
There he is! Flamish! Wait, hold on, my girlfriend wants to watch. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I gotta go get her.
You need a red wig, Flemish.
Ginger Spice. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna put lipstick on there.
Yo.
That's all when
You
you
gotta
lady.
take one side of the head thing and put it in your head. Okay, we're ready.
Flamish Spice started.
Wait, I'm thinking.
He's got a lollipop. This is Flamish's. You gotta watch the screen.
I'm drawing him behind your head.
Behind my head.
Yeah.
This is Flamish's punishment.
Techno Fabulous gonna like this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to play this at 2 times at the same time on my phone and my cell phone, because otherwise I can't read the lyrics.
Yeah, John should lend him his Ghost of Tsushima outfit.
Okay, so I want to be sure.
I can't stand like
Okay, you guys have to. I'm gonna. How am I gonna do this without you guys distracting me and laughing?
We won't be able to help it.
We will be quiet. We promise.
Mute yourself now.
Yeah,
Just do
let's
it.
go ahead and mute.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my.
You're allowed to laugh, everyone. I give you permission.
How can I? Wait, hold on.
Okay, we promise we will mute while you sing.
I don't promise that.
I don't.
I'll be laughing my ass off.
Unmuting.
Okay, no, I'll just keep it at this. There. Okay, just mute yourself, all of you.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh man. Hey, can you roll your shirt up real quick? Put it on a little bun. Put it through your top of your neck. You know, show some belly.
I am Conhorio!
Wait, can we show
Like
guy
this?
nipples on there?
Like that.
Let's roll his shirt up. Tie it in a knot. Yeah, no, put it back.
Oh come on, man!
You gotta do it.
Get bad. You're
Tie
gonna
the
get
shirt.
bad.
Oh, we're covering it up.
Now just say, tell me what you want, what you really
Scary,
want.
Scary Spice is covering up your right nipple.
Hold on.
Goodbye, horses.
Take your punishment. Take your Halo punishment.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit! No, hold on. Back. Ah, cell phone. Cell phone is bugging me. Okay, hold on. Okay, so.
When you make a bet against Sonic and you lose, this is what happens.
It's hard to do it all at the same time.
I think we need to have
Every
him
man's
say
problem.
Sonic was right again.
He's having issues over there.
I've seen some good shit in my time. This is definitely topping it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, back. Back 0. Okay, my music on my headphone was not working, so let's do it again.
Turn that shit up.
Ah.
My girlfriend's got her head inside my Gears of War headset with
Okay, now it should be.
with me. There's two
Okay,
people.
ready?
Ready.
Now it's the final time. Let's go.
Turn music up.
Tell me what you want, what we want. So tell me what you want, what we want. Tell me what you want, what we want. So tell me what you want, what we want. I wanna.
Can't hear you.
Muted.
What? You muted yourself.
He muted his mic.
I'm muted.
What? Flamish, start over
I
and
was
turn.
muted.
That's okay. Start over and turn the music up.
Oh fucking hell! I
Turn-
couldn't put it harder.
He does not
Or
want
put
to.
it
Not
closer.
allowed to mute yourself, bro.
Put it closer to the phone. Yeah, you can't use your cell phone signaling.
Do you know how hot it is out here? Okay. Let's
Especially
start
with the
again.
Spice Girls involved.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just gonna do
steamy.
it like this. So
Steamy Spice.
tell me what you want, what we want. So tell me what you want, what we want. I tell me what you want, what we want. So tell me what you want, what we want. I wanna really win 166. Ah, if you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we will be just fine. I tell you what you want, what do you want? So tell me what you want, what do you want? I wanna really 166. Ah, if you wanna be my lover, wanna get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking it's too easy, but that's the way it is. What you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Can you say handle my love? Are you for real? I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. You'll tell what you want. I tell what. I wanna really want to zig. Ah, if you wanna be my lover, gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking it's too easy, but that's the way it is. So here's the story from A to Z. You gotta get with me, you gotta listen carefully. You got the M in the place who likes the D of this. You got the G like a C who likes it all easy. She's a real lady. Ah, you see, some around why I did alright. Slay your body down, why I did alright. If you wanna be my lover, gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking it's too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta slam. Slam your body down, why I did alright. Slam your body down, and why I did alright. Slam your body down, why I did alright. Slam your body down, and it's zig. Ah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
If you wanna be my lover.
That was amazing.
Excellent.
Extremely amazing. Somebody capture that screen at the
Hey,
end.
Flemish, I'm gonna
God,
give you a little
Bert.
bit of advice. So the next time you lose a bet, download a karaoke app.
Oh god.
Holy fuck.
Holy, only on Retro Renegades, people. This is the only place you get this goodness. What's up?
KJ said, I think he's enjoying this more than a punishment.
World premiere.
And they say we're not entertainment. Come on, people.
Dude, that's some good shit, man.
I don't know, Super.
Flamus,
You were a
I'll
little
give you
too
credit
quiet
for doing
there.
it, bro. I'll give you credit for doing it, dude. Definitely.
Damn right. You get major props for that.
So Super, what did your girlfriend end up thinking?
Oh, she loved it. She loved it. She loved
He had
it.
to mute his mic because she was laughing too hard.
Fast back with the super chat. Woo!
That son of a bitch.
Okay. Wait a second. Flashback. What are you asking him to say?
Right?
No, I'm not asking him to say it, but I'm asking for a friend, Skeletor, aka Supersonic. He's wondering. So he went to the restroom one day, and
He found his pee-pee?
he looked he looked to his right. He saw Phil taking a piss. They're both taking a piss. But and then Supersonic looked down and he saw his pecker's shadow. His pecker's shadow was touching Phil's pecker's shadow. So does that make Supersonic a Game Pass lover? A secret Game Pass lover?
Oh, no. Phil has tiny pee-pee.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be
Phil Spencer had tiny pee-pee. You'll get no Halo, you
It doesn't matter.
motherfucker.
Hey, your shadow.
I love
Hey,
Phil Spencer.
your pee-pee shadows touch each other, so that means you are secretly
Not
a
for
Game
I
Pass lover.
secretly wish Phil Spencer would touch me.
Hiding in the shadows of Phil's Game Pass pee-pee.
You got another
Hey,
super chat.
guys,
another
I'll
super
suck knob for a year that's of Game Pass.
I don't know, guys. All this talk about peepees, I'm kind of weirded out now.
Young Kneecaps with the super chat. That's a gold one. I just got a golden shower, everyone.
Come on, let's be honest. That's not your first time.
No, that's true.
First one today, probably.
Where the hell is R. Kelly at, bro? What's going on?
So let me say this: if you want to see this more, I'll think about it.
Just tell Flamish to bet wrong against Supersonic. You'll see a lot more.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want everybody to know I'm watching it, so just DM me, all right?
I mean, how many people have sang on this? I mean, I'm probably one of the other ones. I mean, that's about it.
Never
Hey,
bet,
or
That was
never
like,
bet,
what,
bet against
3
Sonic.
hours?
Hey Sonic,
like
what's
3
the
hours
next
in.
Xbox delay?
What?
Which game's getting delayed next so we can have you bet again?
Oh yeah. Battletoads is on time, baby.
No.
Okay, you have to admit, Battletoads. Then you all thought it was.
Halo.
Also, by the way, Infinite. If you want a private show, I can always give it to you.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
There's an offer. There's an offer that everyone will refuse.
Goodbye, horses.
I'll even use my V-Face app and make the beautifulest girl I ever heard.
Oh my god.
You didn't even wait for Infinite to pay for that.
Oh, you had me at hello, Flamish.
You guys don't know me.
Oh, we know you all right.
Oh, we've heard.
From the waist down, anyways.
Oh my god.
All I know is that you keep it nice and trim, nice and clean down there.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
Manscaper.
God, I mean,
3.0.
you don't have to tell that. I thought it was private.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets
Wait,
the
is
razor
I mean-
burn
I
again.
mean-
here. What the hell's
I
going
mean,
on?
you know the. I've talked with you before. I went on to the show the first time. I mean, We discussed this. Don't talk on this in public, please.
Well, Jesus Christ! I saw videos of you walking, strutting the runway the other day.
Jago,
There was no bushes popping out of there.
we've got Bush. Jago, invite me to Rise Center Room multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
What? No retro.
Oh wait, hold on.
This is retro.
There's another rumor that Xbox is going to be released in November, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
first
week.
week.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
week.
First week, I remember.
And what we're hearing August 22nd. That's what we're hearing for like.
We don't know the
announcements.
exact date, but wait,
Waiting for the
August
event
22nd. What?
That's what
For
I'm.
pre-orders.
For
Oh,
pre-order.
for pre-order. It's about time. Fuck, Jesus! It's like mid-August.
So does that mean that they're not gonna wait for PlayStation? I thought they're gonna wait for PlayStation.
Well,
To
they're
not
gonna have to release a date if they're gonna do pre-orders.
Well, PlayStation's supposed to have an event too at the end of the month, so
Wasn't it rumored the 20th or something like that?
something
think
like
so.
that. Yeah.
I say just match each other, release the same fucking
Yeah.
price, and let us fucking just pick something already. Jeez.
And keep in mind, guys, too, with the Xbox controller for the Series S supposedly leaking. I mean, we've seen the box for that now. It confirms it. So we're going to be seeing the Lockhart console, the Series S, probably at the event. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but does
'cause
that
they-
confirm it for this year or next year?
Invite. I mean, this is just speculation, but I don't think that they'll release an S this year.
No, I agree to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see. I don't see a reason for them
Because
to.
if you look,
to do it.
yeah, the packaging on the box said X/S.
Yeah.
So the packaging is just for like future, you know, like so they can have those controllers out there in the
Actually,
store.
here's a
and they don't have
thought. Here's a thought, real quick. Well, just think about this. Because Halo got delayed, it released the Series S with Halo Infinite when it comes out. That would actually make a lot of sense.
Might be their plan.
Could be.
Also, don't forget, guys. Me and Dreadpool actually discussed this on Sunday for the people that didn't watch of a 5-hour show. But we discussed because we saw the booklet and we saw like the Series X, right, and a phone and a laptop, but we didn't see the S. So we think it's actually the same console. It looks the same. It's just white.
That's what people are saying.
Yeah, but why call it S though? I mean, why?
Well, I mean, it could
Without
it
the
could still
disk
look
drive.
the same.
It's not gonna have
With the disk drive, yeah, I could see that.
because it's gonna have the same motherboard.
Did you get it, Super?
It's trying to. It keeps saying a connection to the game session has been lost.
Yeah, I would rather the Xbox One S, I mean Series S, be just the all digital version of the X. But
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
gonna be all digital.
So with Halo being delayed, Infinite being delayed, when do y'all think that's gonna come out? You think they're gonna wait till next holiday? Because I know normally they do
February.
come out every holiday,
I'm gonna say
or
April.
come out in the spring.
No, just half a year. Half a year.
Halo be a holiday next year launch. As my
No,
I don't
no.
think they'll push it that far. No, there's
Spring.
no way.
You heard it here first. You want to
Spring.
make any bets?
I'll go with April.
Yes.
Flamish, you want to
Because
make
you
a
still
bet?
we still
Spring.
might get damn it, the one from Ninja Theory,
Hellblade 2.
that, and maybe even the Forza Motorsport.
I
Those
feel
are-
Hellblade.
those are a couple
I
years
feel
away.
Hellblade will be 2022 game.
If they push,
Yeah, those are a couple years away.
Nah, I don't think so.
Halo Infinite Holiday 2021. You heard it here first.
Spring.
I'm not gonna take that bet because I ain't singing no Spice Girls shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bet on this.
Flamish.
Yeah.
Another
All
bet.
right, let's go.
Come on, spice up your life.
When's
I think
Halo
they're gonna-
coming out?
I think they're gonna
Spring.
postpone it until April 23rd.
Something like spring, yeah.
That's a very exact date, man. Why?
Because it's into a new business quarter.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
All right, makes
that's
sense.
a different way of looking at it. Yeah.
How their physical works at Microsoft? Anybody know how their physical works for their years? They're
Yeah,
not by quarters by us. They're going to go by their own physical year. However that ends up being. April might be the first physical year for them because of taxes.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
some-
because my company is April. April is the end of the fiscal year and beginning of the next one.
That's why I say April. I think they'll start it off in April sometime.
That's why I say spring.
Me and Jago go kick some ass.
Hell yeah.
Well, they did say 2021. They didn't say anything else. So,
No.
I mean, it could be the whole year. We don't know. And that's kind of strange to do after you're about to launch the game, regardless of what's going on in the world. But at the same time, what we saw, at least in my opinion, wasn't next gen for me. Right. And you can do better. And I know they can do better. And I'm like I said before, I'm glad that they pushed it back because, you know, Gears 5 looked great, but it didn't play great. At least on the campaign, which a lot of people enjoyed it, but they also had their major issues.
Yeah, with the multiplayer, like if you try to co-op, you had
it was, and it still has issues. It still does with the campaign multiplayer co-op. Now the multiplayer itself, which is the big part of Gears, is very, you know, fluid, to be honest with you. I mean, but you know, Halo is a big multiplayer game. I mean, I'm not totally like not thinking that they could release the multiplayer before the single player.
They could have just said, "Hey, this video, we're going to show you Xbox One footage of Halo for now, and then we'll come out with the Series X footage here soon."
And everybody's waiting for the pre-orders were already out, and everybody bought the collector's editions, waiting for them to be shipped, and delayed it right then and there for almost a month. Don't forget about that. They did it with The Last of Us.
Where are you? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was it. Just after what happened, it's shady dealings in my opinion. Like they were trying to make it a PS5 launch title, I believe, truly, just because. I mean, for you to like be like, okay, it's launching now, you know what I mean, and you're gonna do it about a month in between that and Ghost of Tsushima. That doesn't make total sense. And I will say, and I got to say it again and again, from what I see from the entire community, Ghost of Tsushima deserves a damn better score than what it's got.
Yeah, I've been hearing the same thing.
Yeah. For me, it's my game on the gen.
Ghost of Tsushima is fucking badass.
It's a really good game.
I told you, Super.
Dude, I know I had zero interest in that game, and I can't put it down.
To be honest, I really wish they would have held it back to be PS5, to be honest.
That one, I think, would have been the better one to have. You know what I mean?
That would have been a cool launch title.
It would have been really cool if they put the new generation power into that game.
Oh, we'll get that in our remaster.
I watched somebody. I was so entertained. I watched somebody that I never watched. Like they were just, and I was like, I got to see this game, you know, because obviously I haven't gotten a PlayStation yet, and I'm glad that I can buy a PlayStation 4 and still be able to play the game. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that kind of pisses me off. It's like, hey, you know, you want me to buy a PlayStation 5? I understand that it's an old game technically, but you can't do anything to make it better, like, or you're gonna try to resell it to me. You know what I mean?
The thing I find bullshit about the game is like, it seems with the games that comes out now, like third party and first party, they seem to be brute forcing the performance mode.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Avengers is getting that with the 30 FPS, like just lower resolution, like trying to hit that, but it isn't even doing that. And then Ghost of Tsushima is also 30 FPS solid, but it's like not even 4040p.
I mean, imagine, and that's where I go and say, like, I wasn't really like totally into the FPS until, you know, I played Gears at 60 FPS, and I was like, holy shit, it's a different experience. You know what I mean? And that's where I go and say, like, I understand people may not have experienced FPS because you don't have the best hardware or the hardware that can deal with it, or you don't have a rig of a computer or something. You know what I mean? So what they have to realize is that once you experience it, it's hard to go back or hard to play games that don't have that. You know what I mean? Because you could see how like you turn around quickly and it's just just like a blur, and you're like, well, I don't experience that in other games that move quicker than this. You know what I mean? And that's something that like I feel like hopefully if they're gonna, because I do believe Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, they're gonna be remastered quotation marks, and they're gonna be made for PS5. But what are you gonna sell it at? Because they've been genuinely selling it at a higher price than most games that are just remastered and up-resed. You know what I mean? So what are you doing? You know, hey, can you do something that would make me, because that game is more of a game that I would want to play more than anything, especially being single player and everything else. You know what I mean? Because I'm a very big multiplayer.
All they have to do is just bring out a PS5 patch and say it's backwards compatible with PS4, the PS4 title game, because they already said that certain titles are going to be PS5 compatible.
Yes.
So it's not a hard situation for them to do, just to do a PS5.
Well, confirm it. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
But that's the
confirm
thing.
it. You know,
I'm sure they will, probably closer to launch, and they'll be like, oh, and by the way, this game and this game will be playable on PS5 with a patch on day one. And then that will be like,
I don't know why you can't just do it
and
now.
And then people, because it's not close enough. Like once you get like within the next like a month, that's like, oh dang, now I really want the system. Before, like if you say it now, it's kind of lost in the like a couple months from now. You know what I mean? So if it gets closer to launch, and then you say, hey, by the way, at launch, these games will get updated and they'll be ready for PS5, and then all of a sudden you're a month away, people will be like, oh man, now I really want to buy the PS5 because I can play these games on the update. I just think it would get lost.
Driving?
Boom, boom.
I thought someone was farting, actually.
It sounded like Shaft taking off.
Was that you, Flamish? It's not like
if I fart, it better sound like butterflies. So.
Better sound like
with some spice.
And it smells like potpourri.
Potpourri.
Did you say smell like scary spice?
Oh my god.
Stinky spice.
It's so fucking hot here. Oh my god. Singing the dancing made it even hotter.
So real quick, I'll say my thoughts on Halo Infinite. Like when I saw the demo, I enjoyed it because I'm like Jago. I don't really look at all this. You know, people talk about some pop-ins and out, whatever, blah blah. But what I enjoyed was that it had the look of the old Halo, and that it looked fast-paced. It looked fun, and so I wanted to see more. And I went into understanding that it's an older demo. So I know it's not shown in the best, version, but so I was okay with that. Now, I'm sure, my number one thing is that right now we're going through a COVID-19 pandemic, so a lot of people are affected by it. People working at home, so I'm gonna give the studio developers the benefit of doubt first before judging them. Coming out here talking about rumors like, oh my God, there's issues going on, people are arguing, people left, blah blah blah. We're not there working on this game, so I'm not going to worry about that stuff. So, but if judging by what we saw from the demo, if they weren't able to show us a better version, they're probably not ready, to be thrown out at launch. And then try to get multiplayer at the same time, because obviously they heard the criticism that some people were hoping it'd be a little bit crisper than that, and plus what about the multiplayer? And so they had to come out and say there will be multiplayer at launch of the game. So I think there's just a lot going on, a lot to do, and I agree the best thing to do is delay it. It's not going to affect my decision to buy a Series X. Because I know that it's a cross-gen game. I don't know anywhere that I read anywhere that they were trying to say Halo Infinite is a next-gen game. So I understood the expectations of going into next-gen.
Well, and I mean, let's not ignore the streaming part of it and everything else. Like this is This is not like you remember when we used to watch E3 on our TVs on freaking what was it, Spike back in the day and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is a different time, you know, and unfortunately these streaming services still. I mean, that's why I loved watching on Mixer. Like, yeah, it was a little laggy, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching it in 4K.
Yeah.
And you know, that was the beauty of it. And unfortunately, people didn't support it. And it sucks because, like, I really enjoyed even streaming on it. Like, yeah, it had its hiccups and problems, but I see that with every streaming service. And what I could say about anything else is that, you know, we have to realize that with this pandemic, these guys aren't over their shoulders like, hey, what do you think of this? You know what I mean? So you gotta like, and especially with the security and everything else. I mean, you know, Microsoft, as far as like a platform in general, is pretty darn secure. You know, it's not perfect, but I mean, if there's a hiccup, they're usually telling us that there's a hiccup rather than just sitting there and be like, it'll be fine. It's okay. You know what I mean? And I've had this happen with many companies. Like, it's like, oh, we're just not going to tell you nothing. Hey, my phone doesn't work. Like T-Mobile, I had my phone down for a whole day. I'm like, yo, what? Why is my phone not working? Like, what's good? You know? And there's nothing until like 2 days later when they already have it back up. And I'm like, why? Why can't you just say, hey, services are having issues or something? You know what I mean? But instead they installed a COVID tracker or something, and that's why the whole system was down. So I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like Microsoft is in general has some great things, but also they need to bring us the games, and they've purchased a lot of studios, and they better do it. You know what I mean? Phil, you got to deliver, bro, because you know it's gonna be me just being like, I'm just gonna be gaming these same multiplayer games 100 times, and I'm not gonna purchase nothing else, or I'm not even gonna subscribe to Game Pass anymore.
Shit!
Oh,
I heard that.
You've been hanging out with Supersonic a little too much.
If we're talking about developers with problems, then I think we all need to talk about Ubisoft because they've got a lot of issues right now.
Ooh, can they survive? Like Invader, it's your time to shine.
Well, they got 2 games coming out this fall, right? So I mean, that's a lot. You know, they gotta worry about.
But Valhalla.
What's going on?
Valhalla doesn't look the best.
Yeah, Valhalla.
Well, yeah, Valhalla.
It's questionable.
I don't know. I'm just honestly, guys, with Assassin's Creed, I wish that they would take like a few years off from the franchise. I know it's a huge moneymaker for them, but I just like personally, I'm just disinterested with the series. I wish that, you know, they'd focus on some newer IP personally, or revive some other ones like Splinter Cell. But yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of like them going down the Call of Duty route and you know, just annualizing it each year. Give it a bit of a break. It's kind of getting stale. I think that's
what they're doing with Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. You know.
Yeah.
I think the formula has worked, right? I mean, I think this is Valhalla is supposed to be the 3rd trilogy, as far as the Odyssey, Origins, Odyssey. So maybe after Valhalla, they might take a couple years off and all new, you know, Assassin's Creed, maybe.
I don't know.
No, if it sells, they're gonna.
They're making money. They're gonna keep.
Yeah, they make new ones. They already said it's not gonna be every year, so now they're like 2 years each. But still,
it's the Madden effect. I mean, come on, people. Like so many. I used to purchase every Madden every year. You know what I mean? Because they actually gave me something. And now that I've called it out, I mean, I've had people be like, "Oh, the Madden community is not gonna." Dude, I have played 19. I played 20, and they feel like the same damn game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna purchase that. Like, I played the demo of 20, and I was like, "Well, 19's better than 20." That's the way it looked to me. You know, that's the way it felt. So why are you going to continue to purchase the same game over and over again? It doesn't make sense with a different skin. Like, yeah, you got people with the Viking element and everything else, but at the same time, I mean, it looks and plays similar to many other Assassin's Creed. So, you know, I mean, the one game that they have that is kind of a dark horse would have to be freaking Watch Dogs Legion. To be honest with you, you know,
Clowns asked if you're botting or if that's your voice.
I never played Watch Dogs 2, but I heard it was decent.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
actually
I
better than
enjoyed
the
it.
first. It's better than the first.
I enjoyed all the Watch Dogs, so I'm looking forward to Legion more so than
Oh,
Valhalla.
Legion.
So,
Oh.
so I'm kind of okay with Halo Infinite being delayed because now I can, you know, play Legion, play Cyberpunk, you know, not feel like, you know, little rush to, oh, I got to play Halo Infinite and this and that all around the same time. So.
Hey guys, let's say this, right? Because we know a lot of games are coming out at the end of the year. If you have to pick like 2 big games you're gonna play, which ones would they be?
Of this year?
Yes.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Cyberpunk.
And VR.
Big games, Sonic.
That is a big game.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Sonic
it.
doesn't know what big is.
Okay, so we have Marvel Avengers.
Hey, your
we
girlfriend does that there last night, though.
Oh, in September, in
Ba-dum-bum.
September we
That
also
was
have
just a
Tony
shadow.
Hawk. We have the
Mafia.
Mafia Definitive Collection.
Spider-Man.
Crash Bandicoot 4.
No.
No?
No. I've never been a Crash Bandicoot fan at all.
Oh, actually, the new Dark Picture Anthology one is coming out as well.
The other game we haven't heard from in a little bit was that new Rainbow Six Quarantine.
Rainbow Six Quarantine.
Yeah, Rainbow
Yeah.
Six Quarantine.
You haven't heard anything about Battlefield either.
Jacob, worship the statue, goddammit.
The funny thing is, it's not even on. I'm looking at IGN, like all upcoming releases, right? It's not even on there.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Quarantine was supposed to come out in 2020.
Oh yeah, it's actually to be announced. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So I thought they were going to do it for holiday, but they haven't announced it yet.
I would have thought they would have released a new Battlefield by now too. Do something about it.
Call of
They announced a
Duty.
new Call of Duty.
Oh, do
They
Cold
said it's
War.
coming. They haven't said what it was yet.
Just
but they
haven't,
will.
yeah, which
Cold
is surprising.
War.
They said they were working on it.
Come on.
But they didn't give any information on it. What's it called?
They have a new developer helping them, right?
I think they're doing to take their time. They got the Blackout. They got the new Modern Warfare VR. I'm pretty sure they're happy with the microtransactions that they are reveling in at the moment.
My favorite game that I'm still waiting for is what's it called here? The new Dying Light.
Oh, I can't wait for that
Yeah,
one.
dude, that should have been out a while ago too. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
should
they
be
got
out.
delayed till 21 though.
I never played the first one. I'm a fraud.
Oh, I love the first one.
Everybody always tell you how much I like it. I've never played it.
I like it, but it makes me fucking motion sick. It's like Doom.
It's parkour with zombies.
Doom does that to me as well, Sonic.
Does it?
Yeah, I start getting flushed. I don't know what it is.
I'm
Like
curious
Doom
whether
does
we'll
that to me
see-
too.
I'm curious whether we'll ever see an Anthem revival.
Yes,
No.
yes. If you actually watched on Sunday, which is a long video, but I actually talked about Anthem. They're actually changing up the loot system. They're doing a lot of different stuff, like in the style of
revamping the current?
Destiny. Yeah, in the style of Destiny with Diablo.
Hey, Anthem is the perfect example why Halo can't launch in a fucked up state.
Anthem hung itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
so interested in that game too. My God.
I was super excited about
Oh
that game.
no, I'm actually still excited for a game. Where they going right now with what they're doing with it?
Too little, too late.
I had to
Have
go
you
back and
have
check
you
it out.
seen
I
the
haven't played it in a
video?
while.
Yeah. Hold on, let me give you guys the video.
So like I played a little bit with Jago. We had fun. I mean,
Oh
it's,
yeah. Most
you know, it
definitely.
was a fun game, a beautiful game, flying around and kicking ass. But I mean, there was only so much to do.
They really
The story
screwed
was
the
okay.
pooch with that
As long as they
game.
don't change
Yeah.
the gameplay and they just add more content. I think the gameplay felt really
fuck.
good.
Yeah, I mean, it was smooth. But yeah, they need more content. I wouldn't mind another city. kind of explore, and definitely the loot system, and have better variety of like armor. Just besides skins.
That's a reason why I don't play demos. Is I would have bought Anthem had I not played the demo. And I was just so disinterested in the demo as I was playing it that I never bought it. Even after the fact, everybody complaining about content, I didn't pick it up solely because of the demo. And I usually don't play demos that I'm excited about for that sort of purpose. Like I have not, and I probably will not play the demo for the new Avengers coming out just because of that simple fact. Regardless of all everybody complaining about it or whatnot, I don't think I want to play a demo because I don't want to ruin the game for me.
But you don't want to get a sample just in case, I'm not sure about this. I'll wait.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have problems. Then I'm gonna wait for a sale. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's normally what I do.
I'm still doubting if I want to buy the bigger edition, like the $90 one, or the $60 just normal one.
So I'm excited to play with Jago and them. Them guys are picking it up, and I want to play with them to play it. That's why I'm excited to pick it up. But I don't want to ruin it for me because if I play a demo and I don't have a good experience, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna wait for a sale and wait for them to update it or get better.
Yeah.
But yeah. But you'll do that anyway.
Like Grounded, I played the Grounded demo for a few seconds, and I'm like, I'm good. I like it. I'm gonna play it day one, and I'm happy I did because if I would have played the 30 minutes or that they gave you the 20 minutes, I probably wouldn't be playing it. Or definitely wouldn't have bought it, but I never figured the Game Pass, so I guess it's a bad example, but.
Can I give you a suggestion, Infinite? Just try the first mission.
As long as you don't teach me how to sing, we're good.
And that and what else you were gonna say, Flamage? Don't make a bet with Supersonic.
Sounds about right too.
Oh, the bet was fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody recorded that.
Hey,
Did
Microsoft come out with a date on when they're gonna plan on releasing Flight Sim for Xbox?
No, they have not. They said after the first of the year, though. They said 2021.
Oh, okay.
6 days, boys. 6 days. I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I want to see. I'm not gonna play it.
I'm
maybe later,
the
but
game. I'm
I'd
gonna
like to see other people play it.
The only way to play that game is in virtual reality. That's what everyone's going to do
I will
on
probably
PC.
also fly into the development.
Keep going to the restroom with Phil, Supersonic, and maybe that might happen one day.
We don't need Phil. We don't need Phil to put that game in VR. We got
put it in your VR.
We got the best modders in history on PC.
I read on Reddit some people were talking about that Flight Sim that there is going to be no crash mechanics in this one either.
No, there is no crash mechanics.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
No. So when you fly into buildings or you fly into the ground, just say you're playing called critical damage, you get like a pop-up. It just gets to black screen. You don't see an explosion. That's not what this game is about. This game is about realistic flying.
So you're telling me I can't land on Supersonic Street?
Yeah, you can. I think if the street is
not
big
until they're not gonna until Supersonic acknowledges Game Pass is the best. They're not gonna. His area where he lives is gonna be blacked out.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
So Supersonic
we need Phil to make a runway in front of Sonic's house.
I'll make it. I'll make something with you. If you give me the city you live in, I'll just go into the stream next week when it releases, and I'll crash into your neighborhood all the time.
You'll probably fucking mod it, put like a Game Pass banner on your airplane, and fly it above my fucking town or some shit.
That's not a bad idea.
That'd be awesome because that's a whole Flight Sim itself carrying that big banner across the beach. I want to say Game Pass on it. I like
nobody
it.
has said Game Pass. Woo!
Hey, just there'll be a sign above where he lives. It says, "Drop your restroom load here." What? Everybody say what their 2 games for? I know mine is Legion and Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And there'll be some others. I don't know what else. Maybe Valhalla, but.
Yeah, announced that.
Cyberpunk will get delayed too.
That will come out.
Nah, I think it's ready to come out.
My 2 games I'm ready for is Cyberpunk and Godfall.
I heard that Godfall looked a lot better.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
It looks okay.
Why are you guys?
I want to see more of it.
Why are you hyped for Godfall? Why? I mean, what does it look? What makes it look good to you?
I don't know. I just like those types of games. It's a 3-player like co-op you can play with your friends, and it's like a looter type game, but it has a lot of similarities to
Destiny.
God of War.
No, like what's it called?
Skyforge.
Yeah, It has a little bit of Skyforge.
Warframe.
It has a lot of Skyforge in it actually, and it also has the same combat. Like, do you know God of War has the like the swords, right? The iconic God of War Athene's blades, with the chains. You actually have the same power
with
with
shield and stuff like that. It's very similar.
So they were saying it was copying God of War.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of similarities in there with some of the combat.
Yeah, there is.
Speaking of copying God of War, so the first thing that comes to my mind is this new Avengers beta that's out.
Yes.
Okay, you play Thor, and he basically has the hammer. Comes back.
Yes.
Give me your. Okay, I know you had a whole show about it, but give me your quick breakdown about what you felt about that entire beta. Give me the Cole's Notes version or the. Give me the short version. Cliff Notes.
Okay.
We call them Cole's Notes here in Canada.
The short version is button mashy. Yeah. Gray graphics for PlayStation 4. Like, I'm still waiting for Xbox One X this weekend. So.
We did.
Woo! Did anyone else feel that Hulk and Thor seemed a little underpowered? Like when Hulk hit people, they didn't explode into a pile of mist, which they should have.
But that's because you're just low level. You have to like upgrade.
Hey.
All right, I'm going to Silent Hill.
Okay.
If you upgrade, you get stronger graphic.
Okay, so you start off kind of at regular
but
level.
You feel really connecting. The hits connect. They feel powerful. It doesn't explode them into tiny bits. Yeah.
But you have to admit, if the Hulk hit a normal human, punched a normal human, they would die. And if Thor hit a normal human with his hammer, they would die.
They will fly away.
Yeah.
They will fly.
Yeah.
I had guys just flow like 20 feet away when I throw my hammer, like whee.
Do you really think you're going to see similar frame rate issues with the X and the
No.
One?
Hell no.
No, it's going to be straight 60 on performance. It's going to be straight 60 on performance mode.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never bought the PS4 Pro because I knew better. It wasn't worth the money. But it's not really an upgrade. Not by much.
I had a PS4 Pro for $300, so I'm good.
I still got my.
Well, you did good for that.
Always go for the best.
She said, "Don't even get me started about being a cheap ass bastard." Guess what I bought today? I took Sonic's advice and I went and bought the Double Dragon trilogy for $2.50.
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
And it gave me 2 extra games that I downloaded too.
Brian Baker is in chat.
Sorry guys,
he said no frame rate issues on the PC. What kind of frames are you getting? That's the question.
I wasn't paying attention to the chat. What's up, guys?
How is it already on PC? How can you see if there's a frame? How can you see if there's frame rate issues on PC if it's not even out for the beta on PC yet?
He pirated it.
That's not possible.
Everything's possible on PC.
Nobody says that.
Server-based game. You cannot play a game if it's not if the servers aren't open.
Did I hear?
PC Master Race.
Did I hear we were doing a what's your favorite or your games you're looking forward to while I was playing?
Okay, sorry, Brian. I misunderstood.
Well, one of mine is of course the Marvel's Avengers, the fucking Avengers game. I've been waiting on it since day one, and I'm buying it on Xbox because I'm not supporting that crap on PlayStation.
Wait, what, Jago? You're not supporting that crap? You know what happens to you? You get put in the box of shame.
Good.
Box of shame.
I mean, I heard Bloom say he was going to buy it like at GameStop for like used. I'm not even doing that. I'm not even doing that shit. I'm buying it on Xbox.
Supersonic, I do want to say You put yourself in the box of shame.
He did. That he did.
It wasn't me.
He's always in the box of shame.
He's always in the box of shame.
God damn.
He's in Phil's
Jacob,
box of shame.
I think he wants to be with you in the box of shame.
That and Cyberpunk. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Hell
Yeah. Okay. Let me make this clear. Who does not want Cyberpunk?
If you're not hyped for Cyberpunk, I don't know.
Oh God, yeah, that game looks
If
phenomenal.
you haven't been right for
Okay,
the last 4 or 5
let's-
years, something wrong with you.
Let's
Yeah.
make it a little bit more interesting. Let's keep Cyberpunk off because everybody's gonna be excited for Cyberpunk. Is gonna buy the game.
If you don't want to play Cyberpunk,
That game looks awesome.
You're not a real gamer.
no,
Yeah.
you don't have a penis or a
You're not
vagina.
even a casual
Oh.
gamer. If you
No,
don't-
I'll make it differently. If you don't like RPGs at all, you don't like Cyberpunk.
Jay, you're saying they're a Ken doll, huh?
Yeah, they're a eunuch.
I know guys that only play Maddens that are excited for Cyberpunk.
Look, I got The Witcher and I haven't never played it because I'm not big into the fantasy magic crap. That's not me. I'm more of a sci-fi guy.
I don't
So
like
that's fine.
fantasy.
What the fuck you
You're not
buying
my wife.
for
She
then?
doesn't like anything like
No,
that's not real.
Let me-
I enjoyed Game of Thrones. Don't get me wrong.
Costume.
Game of Thrones was awesome. I love that show. But like game-wise, no. But I'm a sci-fi guy. Always have been. You know, like futuristic shit. That's why when I was a kid, I loved RoboCop. I loved Terminator. I loved Predator. You know, stuff like that. So when I saw Cyberpunk, I was like, I don't give a fuck if it's an RPG. No, that game looks fucking awesome. I'm playing that shit.
That game looks freaking incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new, like I said, the new stream that came out yesterday with the guns.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I watched that. I watched. That's why I didn't know. That's why I hit you up. Told you it was only like 24 minutes, but I watched it, man. The guns, everything they showed yesterday. Every time they had one of them Night City Wires, it just makes me more hyped to play it.
Absolutely.
Man, this Silent Hill is sexy
concur.
as hell.
Oh my god.
And I did say they
Yes.
do a really good job on their streams too.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Super.
They should-
Not
they
to
should talk
tell you
to
how to do your
Microsoft.
stream or anything, but isn't this how you got banned last time?
I don't know, but I'm taking a piss on the game. Graphic God, you just made the list.
And I don't know who that girl is that hosted, but she's hot.
Jago, you just made the list.
I thought I just got out of the box. Now you put me back in the box.
Hold on, we gotta put you in the box of shame.
With you inside, yeah. You like it.
It's,
You like
we,
it. Just
we all
say that.
we all
You
float
like
in here.
you like to be with him in the box.
And yet
Just say
again,
it.
Hey,
yet again,
Just say
Hey
it.
guys,
I was
there's lots of
getting the box.
crispy. There's lots of Game Pass in here. We all float down here. Come in the box.
We all float down here.
Come in the Game Pass box.
You shitting floaters? Is that what you're saying?
Got,
I want to check that diet.
I'll get
He
my.
wants to touch your shadow.
He actually looks like Pennywise when he goes when he looks through the sewer, like in the beginning of the first movie. He's like, "Come over here."
I know Infinite said he wasn't gonna be playing the Avengers beta this weekend, but I'm gonna be playing the shit out of it. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
How many codes you get for the beta when you pre-ordered it?
Does no one want it now?
One.
Because
One.
Spider-Man.
But I mean, I'm actually going tomorrow. I'm gonna try to my local game store and gonna see if I can get some off you.
I think I'm gonna do my first stream ever, and I'm gonna do a paint stream dries.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's
That's the best.
To get the game.
that's my jam, man.
I at least asked if I can
Brother.
get extra code for myself to play on
So
like.
nobody's
One,
no,
two,
nobody's looking
Three.
forward to Miles Morales.
drink. That's what I said.
I'm
Spider-Man.
not.
I will be when it comes out, but I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not paying $500 for PlayStation 5 in the beginning. Nope.
I'm gonna get PlayStation 5, but if that shit is like just separate, it's like $40. Nah, I'll wait till it goes on sale.
Also, by the way, nobody wants to play Fast and Furious Crossroads?
No.
That game looks amazing.
Game of the year right there, baby.
It looks like
I'm trying to find my dog to take a dump on you.
I have to apologize to everybody that's listening. There hasn't been very many beers cracked tonight, and it's
No.
because I've been drinking through from bottles. I
Beer.
apologize.
well,
Peeked out.
I was busy playing Rise of the Roman Super, so it wasn't.
Jago, you sorry, Graphic. You should do this then.
It sounded like a ring popped out.
It sounds like my butt plug.
Where's John at?
You sucking on your lollipop, Flemish?
So, Graphic God, what's your 2 games you're gonna buy?
Cyberpunk for sure.
Yes.
Halo was going to be my other one.
I was gonna buy that in Game Pass.
Oh Jesus!
Well, yeah, I don't need to buy.
Fuck yeah, Game Pass. Yeah, you can't have to worry about that.
Like
one.
to be honest with you, like knowing that I have Game Pass, I don't actually look at what I'm gonna buy anymore.
Here, I agree to that comment.
I'm the same way.
Most of the games I know I'm gonna be getting.
Comment. Very good
Okay,
comment.
so Cyberpunk is gonna be in Game Pass, you say?
No,
Is that a bet you wanna do?
I say
Is
it
that a
will
bet?
eventually.
Is that a bet? Is that a bet?
Eventually, but in time
Oh
frame.
God!
On request of Graphic God. Ready.
Ready.
Oh.
Beer.
All right, so when they showed Grounded in the show, and then they brought up the the big game of the year was Cyberpunk. You think that was kind of like they knew behind the scenes that Halo Infinite's not the big game of the year because it's not coming out? You think they knew ahead of time? Because they propped up Cyberpunk.
Yeah, a lot
third-party
of
game
people
instead of-
Yeah, a lot of people made that comment.
Yeah.
Why didn't they say Halo?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a possibility.
I mean, they got marketing rights with Cyberpunk, so
Yeah.
I don't see it in Game Pass day one, but you never know.
No.
You never know, but I doubt it.
It could be one of those deals like Devil May Cry 5 showed up like 3 months later. It could be something like that. Maybe.
Oh my God, this game looks garbage.
What game are you talking about?
Transformers Battlegrounds
Oh.
for PlayStation 4.
Speaking of Transformers, I know this isn't a game, but has anyone seen the Netflix series?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
fucking awesome.
Is it good?
It's a
Yeah.
War for
Netflix
yeah,
series?
War for
Yeah.
it's based off the toy line.
War for Cybertron?
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
toy line. Oh, yeah, War for Cybertron. So they're doing this first season. Then the next season they're going to go to Earth. Then the third season is Beast Wars.
Oh wow!
I keep Super keeps.
No, I never cared for Beast Wars, but
I didn't care for it either, but
I enjoyed it. It was good.
Well, they're tackling the whole Transformer thing. Like it's all G1. It's fucking cool. Man.
Is that the Transformers that was all like CGI or like it wasn't drunk yet?
Yeah, this is all
Computer.
CGI, but these are all like G1. Like Megatron is Megatron.
Yeah, it just came out.
At the time, I was getting older and kind of getting away from cartoons, and I really didn't watch it. So
That's the one I sent you a video of, Jake. I sent you the trailer. I'm like, watch this, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck-
this
is-
I was like, fuck that Michael Bay shit. Watch
no,
this.
no,
It's more adult version for us. Like it's serious.
Oh yeah, even fucking Bumblebee says shit or something
Oh no,
like that.
what you sent me looked good. I'm just talking about the one that was on TV back in the day.
The anime one kind of
Yeah.
version. Nah. Yeah.
I never watched that one.
Well, let me ask
Okay.
y'all this, like Sonic. Maybe you can answer this. In this series, Optimus Prime, he's still transforming to an 18-wheeler. But why is that? Has he been to Earth before?
No, he
Like,
hasn't.
why is he not something else while on Cybertron? I thought the whole point was when they went to Earth, they wanted to fit in, so they
they
transform
wanted
into.
to blend in so they would mock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
robots in
I mean, I know the 18-wheeler's famous for Optimus Prime, so
They also have equivalents on Cybertron.
yeah.
Yeah, but it does look exactly like an 18-wheeler, I guess.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you
Like
remember
what you're saying.
you remember in the beginning of the
Yeah.
first Transformers movie.
because the
they
toys
crashed-
are like that. They gotta make them like the toys. I
They
don't know.
crashed on Earth, and then they had to scan the vehicles as they drove by to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you played Fall of Cybertron, War of Cybertron, there were still like vehicles and seekers and all that
Yeah.
shit. But
Yeah, on the
they look-
Cybertron.
yeah, they look
Good game.
Cybertronian.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
That's a good question, Fast.
So
I
did
kinda
we-
always wondered that myself.
Maybe that's why
We
they
have-
call them Autobots, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're, you know,
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the way that they portray the humanoid version of like humans in outer space, there are lots of planets that have humanoid-looking creatures.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
bipeds. I guess is that what they call them?
Mm-hmm.
Two
Yeah.
legs, two arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So maybe on other planets, you know, there's similar type machines. Who knows?
Well, we'll get Unicron because I'm getting a big ass Unicron here in like a few months.
Oh man, just thinking about that, I got a Unicron happening in my pants.
I was about to say, everybody's getting the one-horn right now.
So that's where the rainbows come from.
They come from my Unicron.
What did Brian Baker say? Robots in the guys. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're robots in disguise.
That was a different version. That's Pornhub.
You were watching Transporters.
Yeah, Transformers. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget to use VR.
Transformers.
Yeah. Super host a movie night with that.
Yeah.
Robots in your guys.
I really need to watch
Isn't
rewatch
there a
the movie.
program for VR on PlayStation or something that we can watch stuff like that?
I have a confession. I have not seen the Transformers movie since it released in theater, and I saw it in the theater.
You're talking about back in the day?
Yeah, I
What
saw
The
it in the
original,
theater.
when it originally released in the theater, is
That
when I
was
saw
like,
it.
that's like 1985 when it did.
Yeah,
I
and that was the last time I saw it.
With Leonard
Fucking
Nimoy. Yeah.
Spike
seen it
cusses
once
in that
after.
too. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, they.
And
Yeah.
he goes, oh shit, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said fuck.
Nice as shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Well, they say shit in this new
Because
one.
I remember when that happened, and
Oh,
I looked
God, I
at my
remember
buddy
too.
because we were sitting with his mom.
I was too.
Yeah,
I was sitting with your mom too.
I was sitting on her lap.
He was sitting on mine.
No, she was sitting on my lap.
Y'all took turns. Just.
Wait,
Yeah,
Crispy, Flo's turn to break in for an interview. Flo, welcome. Crispy, makeup, please.
Why is it always crispy?
Crispy, is he here?
Add makeup.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
what am I doing?
Makeup,
What am I doing?
Crispy.
Idle hands. Idle hands. Idle hands.
Okay.
Oh, good movie. Jessica
Makeup.
Transform her.
Transformer.
Transform her.
Pull her fucking shirt off.
Crispy, no. She's a guest.
Nipples
Crispy.
deck glass.
He's like, so what do you think about Halo Infinite?
Yeah.
Delaying? Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think she's liking that.
She's gonna. Crispy, goddamn it. She hung up on us.
Honestly, I don't care.
What in the world is going on
Yeah.
screen?
As long as-
Nah, that's the
Are you
Facebook
watching
situation.
porn? Am I hearing your belt unbuckle or something?
yeah,
Yep.
Unless it's your belt.
Oh fuck, busted.
Well, we know what Flemish likes.
I love Halo, but I'm gonna be honest. I got so many games to play anyway in such little time. I'm gonna be in Cyberpunk and I'm gonna be in Avengers, and as long as they make it right and it releases not broken like the Master Chief Collection, and it has ray tracing and it has all the shit it's supposed to have on 12 T-flops of fucking power, and it shows well, shows the power of the Xbox Series X. I'm
These
fine with it.
consoles are gonna play the fucking same. I don't care what
Show
anyone
me
says.
the power.
Well, you know, they did say that it wasn't,
power.
at launch it wasn't going to be ready for ray tracing.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So, I mean, them delaying it, I think this is good. You know, that just helps on that. So
Yeah,
when
I
it
think
does
because
release,
yeah.
it'll take. Full,
Yeah, I mean, if they had any doubts that people were gonna complain about the ray tracing,
yeah.
now's the time to not
But here's my
not
question:
release it without it.
what the fuck is anyone gonna buy an Xbox Series X for?
Play games.
All multi-plat
Without-
games that
without-
will be running better.
Okay.
Why are you gonna buy a PS5?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
The
They
Medium,
got- they got-
Scorn,
Yeah.
Tetris Effect.
Spider-Man.
I
Is
can
that
take
other
Tetris
one-
Effect on my VR helmet.
Ascending.
Yeah.
Is that other game that the guy from South Korea making by himself? Is that
Oh,
one
you're
coming
talking
out
about
this
right
year?
Memory Infinite.
Prime.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
right.
one.
Yeah, that looks good.
I love
That does look good.
Yeah. Like the reason why you buy an Xbox Series X is because doesn't it add what is it? It adds fucking HD.
Oh, Brian Baker, you got a PC. Why the fuck you need an Xbox Series X? Like, what reason would you need an Xbox Series X for if you have a PC?
What was it?
Because I can't play on my 4K OLED TV with my fucking PC.
You can. All it takes is one HDMI cord.
All you need.
That's all you need.
And you have to move everything to your living room.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Didn't they-
get another PC.
So basically, what Sonic is saying is that he wants you to live like a college student and put your PC in the living room.
No.
And how much does that PC got to cost to be equivalent to a Series X?
Fuck that! You could fucking stream your PC to your living room.
Didn't
I
they-
bought my PC.
No, it's
fuck.
gonna look like shit.
The
bought my
dude, the
PC.
Xbox Series X is a fucking tower anyway. What's the difference between that and a PC
Didn't they
sticking
say
in
the
your living room?
Xbox Series X would add HDR and all that shit to like
Super.
old
Let me
executive-
explain. Let me explain. I bought a new PC right in May. 1,850. The PC needs to be upgraded to even match the Series X because it's only a 2070 Super and it's only an Ryzen 7. The components that are in the Series X are even more expensive than that, and it's 3 times or 4 times as 3 times as cheap.
Did you imagine?
How do you know how much shit is gonna be?
Because it's
They haven't-
already out there, we can see.
They haven't set a price yet.
But that doesn't matter.
It's not that hard to fucking put a PC from one room to the other room. I'm just saying.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I
Okay.
mean, things have totally changed since Xbox put every fucking game, all their first-party games, day one on PC. I mean, things have changed. I mean, even if anyone
know
has
what?
a fucking
If
laptop,
I don't know about you, but if I was to put
If
a
a-
PC in
if
my
a PC's
living room,
if a PC's
next
too
to my
heavy,
television,
if
my
a-
wife would say, "What the fuck is that?" and get it out of my
I
living
mean,
room.
if that's too heavy for you, like any fucking Sony gamer can just stick a laptop in their TV in the living room, and hey, we all got Xbox first-party games.
Who said we're
No,
gonna?
actually,
we got your whole.
your phone
I would
Hey,
like to see a laptop as powerful as
We got your whole library. xCloud. Woo!
No,
Hey, Super. Hey, Super.
Not on
Put
iOS.
your-
The silly Phil Spencer subscriptions.
Super, put yourself in the box of shame, please.
Yeah, I deserve
You
Box
that.
of shame.
I deserve
No.
that. White
No.
can't be with the Spice Girls in there.
The only
No.
thing I'm upset about, I can't play it now the Xbox. I have an iPhone. Did anybody? say
Yeah, I'm a
anything
little
about-
pissed about that too.
But I got,
Hey,
I got.
there goes those 3 billion gamers Phil Spencer wanted.
Why don't they gonna have anything for the Surface Pro for their cloud?
Those 3 billion gamers are shrinking, Phil. I'm just saying.
Fuck them.
I've
Well-
always had an Android. I've never been an Apple.
You know,
guy.
I'm actually considering changing.
Never been
I
an
really
Apple.
am.
I never have liked Apple.
Gee, get to
Yeah, I
the
never-
dark side of Android.
I mean, I get the appeal that people like Apple, but like when I was growing up, because you know, some of us here, besides Flamish, I know he's still in his 20s, but some of us who grew up in the 80s, when I was poor growing up in the 80s, right? So whenever I see Apple commercials and all that, like I couldn't afford that shit. As soon as I found out
know.
how much an Apple computer costs, I'm like, oh fuck,
Did I-
I can't. You know,
Did I
fuck.
ever tell you my story when I was in college? I was shunned. I was shunned by the design community because I opted to buy a PC other than a Mac
Oh,
when I was in college.
how dare you?
Okay, here's a fucking story that I probably told once or twice. So there was a big fucking snowstorm happening. I was in college, big snowstorm happening. I saw a friend of mine that was in classes with me. We were both going to art school together. And she was all bundled up, about to go out the door. And I looked at her. I said, "What the hell are you doing? There's a storm out there." She goes, "I got to go to school." I said, "Why do you have to go to school?" "Because I have to use the computers." "What are you doing?" She said, "Oh, I got a project that I have to use Photoshop." I said to her, "Oh, don't go to school. I got Photoshop right here."
Just
She
come in
said-
my room and try these roofies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just lay down on the bed.
I said, "I got Photoshop right here." She looked at me. She says, "Yeah, but you got a PC." I said, "Yeah, I know, but it's the latest version of Photoshop. It's exact same." She says, "Yeah, but it's not a Mac."
Oh,
I said, "It
God.
doesn't have to be a Mac. It's a PC, but it has Photoshop. It doesn't matter what it's in. It's Photoshop."
Basically,
She said,
just,
"Yeah."
just get in my
She's-
damn room, woman.
She basically said, "Yeah, but it's not as good.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
But it's not as good." And I said, "Okay, that's it. You
Apple
fucking
has-
people, you're so brainwashed. It's
Apple
pathetic."
has always
Hey,
overcharged
hey,
for-
graphic god, you know what this game is? This game's really called The Adventures of Phil Spencer. This is, look, don't they look alike?
No. Fine.
Oh,
Phil Spencer's in Silent Hill. He's like Where'd all my 3 billion gamers go? Apple.
Except he needs longer bangs.
Apple's not letting me put their games on Apple products.
The question, Jay, is: do you have an iPhone or an Android?
I have an iPhone, and I've had an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 2.
Woo!
Right.
That's Bonnie Ross right there. It's like Phil Spencer's like, where's Halo? Bonnie's like,
and and every one of my family's got iPhones.
This whole time she rented space in your head because she tricked you. Now you're using iPhones because they're better.
But honestly, like, I've never had an attachment except for the fact that it was convenient. My work used to give me an iPhone, and then I decided I was, my work turned into pricks, and they wouldn't upgrade my phone. So I said, "Fuck you guys, I don't want your phone anymore, and I'm going to get my own phone."
Yeah.
And my entire family has iPhone, so it's a convenient
You bought
thing.
an iPhone because
So Jay, I would actually say that's one valid reason, and that's the only valid reason if you get it for free.
Yeah, and I used to get it for free.
I would say that you can have Apple, but if you buy it yourself, I say go Android because it's way better than the Apple.
Well, I mean, you can do way more with an Android.
Yeah.
I like to find my phone feature on the Apple, so I can see all my kids' phones.
Well, and that's the thing, right? I've got teenage daughters, and I like to know where they are, and I can find my phone or find my friend on them.
Yeah, you can do all that with your Android, though. I have that on my Android where I have all my control where I can see all that stuff.
See, I can lock them out from disabling it too, though, from through the VPN process.
And here's another thing: my mom has an iPad. My mom has an iPad because she's 80 and she plays games on her iPad, and it's a way to communicate with her.
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't see them making a deal with Apple.
There's tablets. You got the Windows. You got the Windows Surface.
No, the Surface. They have not said anything about the Surface yet.
Apple is stubborn as hell.
I didn't try to do the Android emulator to download the xCloud, and it won't.
Someday I'll be able to afford a Surface Studio someday. But in Canada, they're still like $5,000 and $6,000.
If you want to be part of the xCloud, you're gonna have to jump on the Android train.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that is real big for Xbox is that they partnered up with Samsung, and so now whenever you see Samsung commercials, they mention Xbox gaming on the Samsung, the newer phones.
If you go to Best Buy and order the new Samsung Note 20, whatever it's called, they have a whole thing there where you can bundle in Game Pass and everything.
Yeah. And that's huge. So all these people out there who like to argue about NPDs and hardware sales, it's like Xbox, everybody keeps saying, well, okay, now that Halo Infinite's being delayed, so what's the reason to get a Series X? Xbox and Microsoft are not worried. They know people are going to buy the Series X, but they're not worried that they're not going to make money because they're going to be making money off of
Game Pass.
Hey,
Game Pass.
Most people aren't worried about buying a Series X either. I'm just saying.
But
I love Game
sales,
Pass. So Game Pass.
The PC market has grown as far as Game Pass, Xbox on PC, and now with the Galaxy, with the mobile, with the xCloud.
Did they say they're going to pre-bundle that app onto the phone? Is it pre-downloaded when you first turn the phone on?
I think so. If you get a 20, the new.
Well, it's going to be a specially designed app, but whether it's going to be, I think I want to say that it's going to be on there already, but
if that's the case, that's awesome. That's a big ass marketing tool.
If that app isn't already pre-installed on the phone, that would be just stupidity. I mean, if you're gonna, bunny like
that's what I mean. Nobody's said anything about it yet on any reviews or anything.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning. Like, again, they were already putting some of their stuff on even their smart TVs too. So it's just the beginning of it all.
Oh yeah, you're totally Invader. You're right. They were like bundling. They were putting Mixer on there too. But hey, that's 6 feet under the grave.
Yeah.
Well, they had that offer not too long ago with the Samsung TVs to get a free year Game Pass. Did anybody see that?
No one cares about Game Pass except you all.
Game Pass.
Microsoft bundled it with Nokia because they owned Nokia, but wait, they sold it.
Yep.
Oh, yep. 6 feet.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Andy said there's a certain phone that has a special version.
Did they sell it to the government?
I
thought the government bought Nokia.
It's the Note 20 Ultra, Indy. One we're talking about.
Anybody interested in the Surface Duo?
Yeah, that looks like a cool device.
What
Those
is
look
it?
pretty good.
Yeah.
I got my
It's like a
cheap
flip. It's
ass
like a
phone.
giant flip phone.
A laptop in my house.
I just
Oh,
tell
yeah, I
this,
don't like
guys.
it.
I got the A50 from Samsung, $200, 200 euros. Actually.
That's a good phone.
And that's a fucking great phone. That's the best phone I ever had for fucking $200. There's no cheaper alternative that does the same.
Yeah,
Like it's my best phone I ever had.
That's a great phone. I looked at that phone, man. I almost got it.
Yeah, I still have the Galaxy 8 Plus. So but I have two choices. I'm gonna look at the new Samsung Fold 2 or the Surface Duo.
But they're so expensive. How can you?
I know.
I've been waiting. I haven't upgraded. That's why I still have an 8 Plus. I've been waiting.
But buy an A51. It's the new version, right?
Yeah.
I need to find a sugar daddy.
Phil Spencer
Just buy
found a
some-
Game Pass subscriber on Silent Hill.
Hey,
A phone doesn't have to be
Fabulous.
expensive like a PC and stuff. I don't understand why
Techno's
people
a sugar
still
daddy?
buy.
he's a sugar daddy. He'll give you a ring pop.
Oh,
Like I was telling, who was I telling?
I'll tell them to go over here for like a month or something.
On the Corpse Cast, like I was telling everybody there Saturday night, I've broke 2 phones in 8 months. That's why I quit buying $1,300 phones. Fuck that. Long time ago. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
But
so let me tell you a secret.
To upgrade now.
Let me tell you a secret. I'll put my webcam up for a second because
Brian Becker says the A51 is the cubic zirconia of Samsung phones. What the fuck?
let me explain this, right? So I've got my glass on the front.
Hold on,
right?
let me put you on big screen.
Yeah.
Is your shirt still folded up?
Yes.
No. Look.
Okay.
Oh.
Sing! Tell me what
Okay,
you want.
So on the front, I have my glass, right? My glass is protected my phone for
Pornhub.
like 6 months, 7 months already. It's a little bit cracked, but I got this, and it's like one side only, and the sides are rubber. That's the one you want, Jago.
Yeah, you need any protection.
okay.
You need the rubber sides. If you don't have the
damn
rubber
right,
sides,
because you don't have these extra offspring you never know about.
I already got a case from my phone I'm picking up tomorrow. It's a good case too. I always have cases, man, but with what I do, fuck, man, they end up getting broke.
I buy them on Amazon. They're cheap. I ain't paying that
Yeah.
$20-$30 for those things in the store.
No.
Everything, the chargers and everything. Amazon.
I have
Much
the
cheaper.
S20 Plus, and I have not had a case on it for the last 6 months.
Well, you see how your Flamish's screen was cracked, right? And you can see if the screen still worked. With the,
that's actually the external screen. So I have like a protection screen on top of it.
yeah. Okay, you cracked your screen.
And it's beautiful. It's still there's nothing wrong with it, and as long as it works, don't replace it.
Well, see, I had a built-in screen protector, but it didn't do shit. The real screen cracked and no work.
Then it wasn't a good one.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like the case I normally buy. But that's my stupidity. Because I've had phones I've dropped and had the screen crack or the screen.
Get the rubber sides. It has weight, so it always goes to straight. It doesn't fall flat most of the time.
Like the phone I'm using now is the backup one I had back in December. The case I bought for it is called Evo Cell, and it's got these thick ass rubber edges and stuff. I dropped this phone millions of times, and the screen never cracked or nothing. Still works fine.
Mm-hmm. Also, in the game, you're saying the same thing like me. So I dropped my iPhone so many times. I got one of those hard cases like Flemish, and it works great. Just go for the rubber. Go for the rubber sides.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got said. I got on my old phone, but the case I had that let 2 phones get broke. it was like more hard plastic, not rubber. That was me.
Just make sure your phone's hard for that rubber. When you put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard.
No, that's why I don't buy $1,000 phones anymore, though. That's just no.
The bevels on that Surface Duo look like a 5-year-old iPad. Just saying.
Yeah, I got to see it in person. I'm not going to buy it until I see it in person.
I don't know. It just
Make that
it
final
doesn't look
choice.
like a 2020 bevel.
How much is that phone?
I haven't heard. I heard that it's not. It's going to be only in 4G. They're not going to have the 5G when they roll it out. So
What?
yeah. So I might go with the Fold 2.
Who has 5G right
Samsung.
now? That's the question.
T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Everywhere? I thought it was only select areas.
No, not everywhere.
Chicago,
Yeah,
Florida,
so you're telling
California.
me that Microsoft
certain
is already,
cities.
already not supporting it and it hasn't even come out yet?
I doubt anybody's going to use their 5G right away, unless you live in New York City, Chicago. There's only certain markets that have it.
I think they have it in Toronto, here in Canada, but they don't have it this end.
They
of
ain't got it.
Canada.
They ain't got 5G here. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not rolled out. 'Cause when I went to T-Mobile, they said that they were like, don't even bother getting the 5G phone because it's not really out right now.
No.
Is Invader still here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Invader,
Also, 5G
what's it like in your area?
Actually, to be honest, I'm not even. I have no idea if we have 5G. To be honest with you, like I'm not in Toronto, but like I'm about.
Yeah, but you're in the Ontario.
Well, I'm about like
Greater
a 30
GT. Are you in GTA?
ish.
Greater-
Yeah.
Greater
I'm
Toronto
around.
area?
Yeah, I'm around there.
Yeah. There you go.
I have 5G in my neighborhood.
Your specific address.
He's in Grand Theft Auto?
Do you know what the stupid thing about 5G is? It doesn't go that far, so they need a lot more like masts of those.
Yeah, they're putting
Towers.
on our light posts.
Towers,
too.
yeah. Okay, so masts is something from Flemish.
See, that's what happens. It's either you either have speed or you have distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And
like
and there are
down our
also a
street.
lot of there are even like conspiracy theories that it damages you and it does a lot of shit.
Yeah. Oh, it caused COVID.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
No. There was actually a guy today that said like, yeah, there's a 5G tower, and the one side where it get exposed to the tower is like all dried up and stuff because it dries out everything. It also says like if you need to put your phone on flight mode when you go to sleep because you
If you
can
don't
get
talk
cancer
sexy
and
to your
stuff.
woman, it dries up things too.
You put some KY once in a while.
Brian Baker says money is meant to be spent. And Andy says when you run out, you can't spend it, but you get more. No, I'm the type of guy like. There's an old saying: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I don't want to have to buy a new phone, unless I decide to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't stand that, you know. But I don't want to have. This would be my third phone this year. I could put that money.
3
somewhere.
phones in 1 year?
Yeah, I could put that money somewhere else, but now I gotta buy another phone.
Hey Jago, get that Nokia 3310.
Fuck that, no. I'm gonna,
What?
I'm gonna
It's a
get
good
that,
phone.
I'm gonna get the A50 or they just came out with the LG.
A50.
The A50 or the LG Stylo 6 that came out in May. I looked at it. It's pretty. It ain't a bad phone.
The only thing about the A50 that I can tell is when you take a picture of yourself, it's like you have like the picture is normally square, right? But your head is actually stretched.
Okay, so
When
if you
you
take a
take a
picture of your penis, does it make it look bigger?
Yes, actually it would.
I'm sold.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
Plus, I'm a cheap bastard. I don't like spending no more money than what I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
I told you, man, I Super put those what is it, the what are those games you put up today to buy there, Super?
Double Dragon?
The
Oh,
Double Dragon, yeah. $2.50? Of course I'm gonna buy it.
For all 3 of them?
yeah. But if it
How
was
can you not?
I'm a cheap ass gamer.
If it was $250 for one, hell no, that's too much.
Hey, that's where I saw the sale was from Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter.
I'm the casual gamer. But I'm actually calling myself the positive gamer because I'm not.
Is
I
anybody
seem
gonna
not
pick
to
up
be. Yeah.
those adapter controllers for the new the phones?
Oh boy.
Adapter control.
Those
No,
$100
you mean
Razer things.
They look good.
Hey, that thing looks pretty cool.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
The
Yeah. Kishi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm
See,
gonna
that's
buy
it.
that.
Those are two-handed, right? I'll never buy those.
Well, like,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I think Courts will agree with me. I don't game mobile. I don't really care. I mean, if I'm
Yeah, I
at
don't
home, if I don't have time to game while I'm gone at work anyway with what I do, and then when I'm home, why the fuck would I use my phone when I got an Xbox and a PlayStation here?
No, I get that, but like,
Okay, but Jago, remember this: when you go on vacation and you're sitting there and you're bored,
What is a vacation? I haven't had one in like 5 years.
When you
Okay,
go on
let's take
vacation
a
once every
shitcation.
3 years.
yeah, but you could take a shitcation and still
Well, yeah.
continue your game.
Yeah. I already got the other thing that was first, the clip with the the clip thing where it held your
The clip thing.
yeah.
What?
Where it clipped onto your
Clip?
and
The
it held,
the clip's that's a myth.
The clip commander.
No. Actually, that's a G-spot graphic. You're mixing it up.
Oh, Flamish is over here. Schooling
no,
us.
I just know that's something I would never use. I'd buy it because I'm a gamer. It'd be like me buying a Switch. I got it because it's cool, and then it just sit there and clicks.
Same here, Jago. Yep, I bought it. I'll probably buy the same thing, and it'll just sit there. So I'll never use it.
That's why I've never bought a Switch, because I know I'd never use the damn thing. So why buy it? Because I'm not into Nintendo.
I like the only reason I like the Switch is like to sit in bed with the old lady, when I'm laying in bed. But
Yeah.
that's
I
about
like-
the only time it gets any use.
Yeah.
If
I
you
like
don't-
I like the
for
Switch for the
me-
retro games.
For me, it's actually the only time I use my Switch is when I'm at work, and I just need to sit there for like 8 hours waiting till I need to drive or not. So that's
You
when I
sit
take
there
my
for
Switch.
8 hours
Yeah,
before you
must be
know
nice.
you have to work.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
and you
it's
get
like
paid for those 8
I'm on
hours?
reserve. Yeah. So I
Holy
just
crap.
sit there for 8 hours. That's my shift.
Now we know
And
why.
I'm on reserve. So if I need to drive, I need to drive.
Now
If
we
I
know
don't
why.
need to drive, I just sit there.
Now we know why Flamish popped a tire on his bus. He was playing the Switch behind the steering wheel.
And hit a
Yeah,
light.
exactly.
Also, I had a new
Hey,
accident.
say Bumblebee, he's kind of like a Cybertronian.
I had
car.
a new accident today.
Oh no, what'd you do this time?
So I was just
He
driving.
shit himself.
So no, hold on. I'm driving for the market,
Tried
right? And then
Give it
you
a
got like
prostitute ride.
two roads that connect together, right? When you go straight.
Like most
So
roads do.
I'm going to the other one because that's where I need to be, and I'm going then straight. And there's this parked car that just had the intention to just drive on the main road, but I'm there and there's only one lane. So she was a new student driver, had just a new car, and she drove into me.
At least she hit you.
Dogs disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are calling dog shit.
Yeah.
Call him-
He hit her.
Yeah.
Dog
Yeah,
called
I can smell till here, so
but, uh,
Hey, I love you guys. I gotta go. I gotta help somebody out real quick. So
All right, Crispy.
It's
Yeah,
almost
I
that
don't-
time anyway.
Yeah.
I will
yeah,
have
I
to
mean-
say I don't know what to do with the after show today. Sorry.
the only thing I could say is don't forget, next podcast has moved to Thursday nights.
Oh damn.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I saw that. Why,
So-
Oh,
The
yeah,
next
I saw that,
podcast to move to Thursdays?
Why was it
it is
changed?
Thursday.
yeah,
Oh
but
my
7
God,
p.m.
thank-
Eastern.
Like, thank God,
Earlier.
because I cannot watch a podcast on the weekend.
At what time?
Yeah,
I mean, and we're.
I think I saw
and
7
I'm
p.m.
gonna be
Eastern, right?
sure
next week.
to shout out
Did
next
you say next
level
Thursday?
gaming. By far, like you guys are right there, but you know you're after us. Hopefully.
Yeah, no, we're 9 p.m. Eastern. Not
Yeah,
that.
well, I mean, we do run long, but I think we're gonna.
Why
try
didn't
to
you
keep
do? Why
it in
didn't you
the
do
realm.
Wednesday? There's nothing on Wednesdays.
Yeah, there is nothing on Wednesday. Well, you have the Beyond the Box
Well,
Wednesday
man,
night.
man.
Oh shit,
And-
Wilmy, yeah.
And then,
Well, they would.
they got Brat afterwards.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
during.
hold on.
But
So
you know,
Monday, what's on
Rap
Monday?
is a very niche.
Why did y'all move?
I would not have a tattoo of an X on my leg if it wasn't for Wilmy.
Why did y'all move to Thursday?
That's not my decision. but I'll tell you, I'll tell you something right now. You know, there are people that just constantly bash one console, so why not be there and not bash one console? So that's where
To be
we're
honest
gonna
with
be
you,
at.
like I'm actually glad he's moving because I like watching it when I can, and I can never watch it on a Friday or Saturday. I can't watch anything Friday or Saturday night.
Well, I'm actually trying.
And Saturdays, I
Hard.
mean, let's be honest. Like people have cookouts, stuff like that. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I got-
Like,
yeah,
like
my
you have a
Fridays
little
and Saturdays
party.
are family and friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, we're moving to what we, what he's been wanting to do for a long time, and it's just we're not trying to, step on people. You know what I mean? Like
You're not stepping on people. Stop it. You guys were around. Like Nex has been around for a lot longer than a lot of these other shows.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We can all coexist. I mean, we
Yeah,
can all
exactly.
still support each other.
That's-
I mean,
that's
it's not a
awesome,
big
dude.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
called
great
YouTube.
point, Fastback, dude.
It's called
Yeah.
YouTube, and you can always watch it later.
Exactly.
But,
That's what actually Fogboy said to me, because I was like, yeah, I'm on almost the same time on Sunday evening, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm at 11 and he's at 12 or 1. So mostly, sometimes my show runs later, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to like disturb him because he's already there. I don't want to like take his viewers and stuff. But he said like, yeah, just do it. It doesn't matter, and they can rewatch it later. if they
Exactly.
want.
People are gonna watch what they want to watch.
And that's that's what I do for most part. I watch most podcasts.
And Mike knows with NLG, I can't watch him live every week.
yeah,
It's not
a
possible.
time.
It's so
It's a
late.
time. Just like freaking Gaming After Dark is right after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I do, like, I enjoy every time I get to watch it live, but it's like at some point I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. You know what I mean?
I'm already asleep.
And it's just it's time zone. That
Yeah.
and I said that to Newfound tweet. It's time zone.
Time zone
It's
sucks.
not your fault. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
next level gaming, dude. It's not you guys' fault, dude. It's just that I'm on the East Coast and most are Central, West Coast, and it's like
Yeah.
2-3 hours difference means something. You know what I mean?
No, we know.
I mean,
Yeah.
when Noof comes on tonight, I will not be watching him live. Why? Because I'm going to be in bed.
Yeah.
That's just reality. But I always watch him the next day.
I do
I
too.
always tweet out his streams. I always support the guy, and that's the whole thing about support and be supported. It's not about
Yeah.
having to be there every time. It's
Yeah.
just showing that little bit of support. It's a like. It's
Showing a
it's a
little
share.
Yeah.
It's a
Little
share.
love. It's just
It's
a smidge.
anything.
Shout out to Indie Gamer says try 5 to 8 hour difference. I know.
But
bro.
the, I have
Yeah.
an issue with the motherfuckers
Yeah,
that,
indeed.
that
That's
don't even want to even like or share nothing if it's not their own shit. That's
Yeah.
what pisses me off.
Yeah,
Those
you know
people-
what? You know what?
They can
though?
all just fuck off.
That's when I go into podcasts and I argue with people because that's what I do. You know what I mean? That's what I do, dude. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you have a certain community that's around you, and those people will support you, not anybody else. Support you, and even if it's in a hostile environment, there's a lot of people in the other night, and it was because you know what? I'm sick of one podcast shitting on people or two podcasts. Like I will go in there and I will get screamed at. I will be told to F off. I don't give a shit because at the end of the day, people are looking at me like, oh shit, he kept his composure. He talked to people and he actually brought up.
You
great
showed the
points.
people that are watching who's got the class and who doesn't.
For me, it's even a little bit different. I'm a little bit torn myself because I'm from Europe, right?
You're
And
from Europe? I thought you were from Jersey.
When did this happen?
No, okay, but I have a 6 hour. Hold on. For us, it's 7. Wait, what's time now again?
9 o'clock here.
It's 9 o'clock here.
9. Yeah, so that's a 6 hour difference, right? I'm a little bit torn because if I do it too early, I can't find people to go on my own podcast because mostly are from America that I talk to. And if I go
Canada.
In Canada.
and Canada, blame Canada. But yeah, but if I go too late, then it's just too late for myself. So I'm a little bit torn, like, or I can find people, or it's actually a little bit too late for me as a person.
We get it.
But yeah, I do love what I do.
If you didn't, you wouldn't do it.
Nope.
Yes,
the reality
and
of it all.
I'm even in talks with someone, and we'll see what happens. So
Super even paid.
You're not
gonna
cheating
be-
on your woman, are you?
no, there's gonna be stuff happening soon.
It's after 9, Super.
Oh.
Paying attention.
Oh, hey, guess
Just pay attention to me.
guess what I had to do today. My mom might
Have
have
shit?
no. My mom might have the COVID thing.
Oh,
So
really?
she
Really?
she's very very sick. So I had to take her to get tested.
Shit.
So I'll find out in 3 days if I have it.
Oh hell, let's hope not. Damn.
I hope not.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, your
Listen,
mom
if my
will be all right.
93-year-old great aunt can survive it, you can survive it.
Good. Okay. Thanks for joining us for Retro Renegades. We will see you next week.
Later.
Hopefully.
Short and sweet. Later.
Yeah, next week. Hold on. Next week it's on my channel. We're
That's
gonna
right.
play some old PC games.
Nice.
Ooh.
So yeah.
From the 2011s.
And don't,
When he was born.
and don't let the Halo thing get you down. It's gonna be a better game because of it. So greatness
Yes.
awaits.
And where's it gonna be? What subscription?
Oh, give a
Supersonic?
fuck about Game Pass. Hey,
You got it.
any fucking true
I love
Xbox
Game Pass. Fuck yeah, Game Pass.
any true Xbox fan will go buy Halo and not fucking rent it.
KJ said, great podcast, brothers, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate that.
All right,
Yeah,
adios,
good
bye.
It is.
Later.
See y'all.
Guys.
Have a good night.
Be good if you get at it.
By the way,